Welcome, everyone. So happy to have you along for this 2K Sports presentation. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Allen Iverson out there with Jordan. Then it's Zion Williamson. Then it's Thompson. And it's Olajuwon in at the 5. And for Houston, they've got Wilkins. Maxwell is out there with Robinson. Then there's Johnson. And it's Harden in at point. Here's Robinson, now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
I love watching Robinson work there in the paint. Possesses that strength and touch around the basket.
Out to Thompson. And here's Jordan outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Harden the pass to Maxwell. Spins. Scores off the spin.
Well, so important to get points in the paint. Makes it a lot harder on the defense.
Harden against Iverson. And here's Jordan outside. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Jordan's got 6.
There's a ferocity and intensity to Jordan, but he also has the finesse and skill.
Harden finds Wilkins. And Wilkins with the stuff.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Williamson a screen on Johnson. Jordan. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 8.
And what you like there, Jordan never looks like he's rushing. Makes quick, solid decisions.
Iverson against Harden. In the corner, Wilkins with it. Buries it down low.
Boy, he is quick off his feet and really stronger than he looks. Wilkins can burn you in that painted area.
Iverson kicks to Jordan. And again, Los Angeles with a triple.
And knocking down threes is so key. It makes defenses come out of the paint and gives your team some space to operate.
Back to Harden. Robinson a screen on Iverson. From deep, Harden. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And, you know, if you score on Harden, this guy's going to take it personal. The answer's right back.
And here's Jordan outside. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And the Rockets making a change here. Morning's checked in. A shot by Johnson, no good.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Thompson in the corner. Jordan wide open. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one. Outside Wilkins. And he uses the glass on the layup. Wilkins has got 6.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
And here's Jordan outside. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Now here's Johnson. He has yet to score. The 3 from Harden. It's good from long range.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
No doubt this is Thompson's most lethal weapon, one of the greatest three-point shooters in the history of this game.
Wilkins outside. And Jordan sends it back.
Stifling the offense in close. I love how he got right into their business there.
.44 seconds left in the first quarter. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
The drive by Iverson. Williamson from long range. Houston trails by 5. Jones with it. Now guarded by Jordan. Count it. Good. Jones has got his second basket of the game.
Not easy amongst the trees to get that score, but he just stayed poised.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. A shot by Jordan, no good. Outside, Jones. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Williamson. From deep, Jordan. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Los Angeles leads by just... And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Los Angeles.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets. The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat him.
Outside Wilkins. To the paint. Here's Mourning, and Mourning throws it down.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
On the wing, Thompson. Off target from three-point range.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Outside Wilkins. Stolen by Thompson. The three. The rebound by Alonzo Mourning. Houston trails by 3. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Wilkins in the high post. Gasol with the steal. For the finish. And finished off by Gasol.
And being Gasol is 7 feet tall. Duncan probably comes easily. The D's going to have to do a better job of getting him off his spot.
And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
Well, I'd think about throwing something new at him. Maybe bring another defender, force the ball out of his hands.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Mourning. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Jordan with it. Wilkins picks him up. Brunson drops it in from the arc. Wow.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the three. And boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
Wilkins against Thompson. Wilkins, no good. Los Angeles leading by 8. Jordan finds Williamson. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Zion keeping the defense on their toes right there.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Kicks it out to Johnson. Inside. And she's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but she's got the chance to pick up the points at the free throw line.
Gotta commend her fearlessness there. It's what earned her the trip to the line.
And the Rockets making a change here. Here's Williamson. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. To the middle. Here's Maxwell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. We've got Jalen Brunson. Jordan is out there with Zion Williamson. Then there's Towns, and it's Thompson in at the 2.
And one area where Brunson's improved is in the clutch. He's a monster in crunch time. Nice to have a player you can depend on in those key situations.
Maxwell, the pass to Johnson. Houston moving it around. Clock at 6. And here's Maxwell from beyond the arc. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Los Angeles leading by 9. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
Arguably the smoothest jumper in the game. Klay Thompson.
Here's Harden on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. The Rockets have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And what's remarkable is how complete Harden's game is. Making shots or making passes, he can create points in a number of ways.
Here he comes, Iverson. And here's Jordan outside. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Olajuwon's checked in for Los Angeles. Klay Thompson comes in for Jalen Brunson. Thompson against Wilkins. Pass to Robinson, and finished off by Robinson.
I love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
It's stolen by Johnson. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. Williamson with the block.
Well, that's an incredible defensive effort there by him. He just erased that shot.
And yes, it's good.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
And so Harden will bring it up for the Rockets. Trailing by 13. Pass to Johnson. Great D that time from Jordan.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Harden looking it over. Harden strokes home the 3.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
And so it's Los Angeles, enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And more than anything, their three-point shooting is what sparked them. A fantastic night from long range so far. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Michael Jordan in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Mike D'Antoni right now. They've got Maxwell. Johnson is out there with Harden. Then there's Dominique Wilkins, and it's Robinson in at the 5. The 3. Hakeem Olajuwon with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 16. Back to Jordan. And he drives in. Oh, and he packs it off the glass. Wow. Robinson passes to Wilkins. He lobs it up. It's slammed in by Wilkins.
And I'm not sure it's even possible to throw it too high for Dominique. He has a vertical plus the length, and that's an alley-oop waiting to happen every time he runs the floor.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on James Harden.
You know what? Nice job there on the attack at the rim, drawing the contact.
And both free throws good for Iverson. And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Michael Jordan really making a difference here.
Well, as a coach, you have to make adjustments to put a stop to all the damage he's doing. The way they've defended him is not cutting it.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options. Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
The drive by Jordan. Robinson with the block.
And clearing the deck, the Admiral. His length and reaction time, so impressive.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
And that one's good, Williamson.
Zero hesitation there. He decided to shoot before he even got it.
Johnson outside. Houston moving the ball around. Harden outside. Robinson sets a screen for Harden. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Jordan kicks to Williamson. Kicks it out to Iverson. And Iverson throws it down.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Harden against Iverson. Offline with his three.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Thompson, high post, working on Wilkins. Iverson outside. Shot clock at 6. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Thompson for three. He can't hit that time. Houston trails by 19. Kicks it out to Johnson. And here's Harden for three. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Harden's got 14 points.
And that time converting off the catch. Harden showing a little bit of everything tonight.
Los Angeles making a switch here. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Gasol, a screen on Harden. Brunson. Pass to Gasol. The three from Iverson buries the long-range jumper. He's got 11.
And it's encouraging seeing Iverson just bury the three ball. When he's got that shot going, he is basically unguardable.
Morning, a screen on Iverson. To the inside. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. From deep, Brunson. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And for a high-volume three-point shooter, Brunson is really efficient.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Harden way outside. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Morning against Wallace. Iverson left side. Shoots the three. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Los Angeles holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, and if you have both guards dishing like that and putting up points, wow, a coach's dream.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Jordan against Johnson. Kicks it out to Williamson. Outside, Jordan. The three-pointer off the mark. Houston trails by 20. Here's Maxwell. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Johnson against Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And right there, you see how quickly MJ gets into the air. Yet another one of his natural gifts.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Mourning with the screen. Down low. It's taken away by Wallace. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. That one falls. 8 points for Zion Williamson. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can. And how about the vertical of Johnson? Excellent at just getting up to drop the hammer.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Olajuwon's checked in for Wallace. Klay Thompson comes in for Paul Pierce. And Iverson's subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Taking a look at Los Angeles. We've got Jordan. Williamson out there with Klay Thompson. Then it's Iverson. And it's Olajuwon in at center. And stolen by Jordan. The drive by Olajuwon. Oh, and Olajuwon throws it down.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold. Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Iverson gets the bucket.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Free throw good, Jordan. And so Jordan nails both of them. There's 1:59 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Marbury, guarded by Jordan. And stolen by Jordan. There's the drive. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And we've seen it. He can do this all game. Jordan with a great burst there to get the finish.
And here are the Rockets. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Olajuwon, right side. Thompson for three. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. Iverson's got 6 assists now in the game. Thompson's gotten 4 of his 7 shots to go. A special move before the shot.
This is why you get it to her down low, because she understands how to cash in.
And 1:01 left to play in the final quarter. Jordan the pass to Iverson. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Iverson with some nice D. Williamson kicks to Jordan. Iverson outside. Thompson from long range. Offensive rebound. Olajuwon inside. Defended by Jones. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And the first one drops. He hits both from the stripe. 23 seconds left in the game. Pass to Wilkins. Johnson outside. Good on the triple.
Well, the efficiency is there, but not the volume. He needs to start doing this every trip down the floor to close the gap.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean,
Hi, everyone, and thanks for joining us tonight. We've got some exciting basketball ahead. We'll watch Los Angeles in this one as they go up against Portland. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. So with Gasol on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. They've got Elijah on.
Here we go.
Allen Iverson out there with Jordan. And there's Klay Thompson. And it's Williamson in at the 4 spot. And for the Trailblazers, Roy is out there with Hardaway. Then there's Artest. Then there's Sean Kemp. And it's Whiteside in at the 5. Now, here is Jordan with the drive. Roy with the rebound. Just 5 to shoot. Camp with a screen for Roy. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Jordan with it, picked up by Artest.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat you.
You really don't even have to watch him at the line. Just listen for the net.
Jordan against Roy. And then Roy with the dunk.
And just showing off for the crowd a little bit there. Roy enjoys putting on a show.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Iverson against Hardaway. Kicks it out to Williamson. And 3 from Jordan. Sinks the triple. Jordan's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, nice timing there on that catch and shoot. Jordan with such a musical rhythm to his game.
Whiteside finds Hardaway over Iverson. Hardaway, no good. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Kicks it out to Williamson. Plays it up and banks it in.
Well, to Zion, a little bit of contact is nothing. I'm not even sure he feels it.
Roy against Jordan. Whiteside, a screen on Jordan. And stolen by Elijah. Williamson, the pass to Thompson. Iverson outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And it's encouraging seeing Iverson just bury the 3 ball. When he's got that shot going, he is basically unguardable.
Now here's Hardaway to stop the run. It's rebounded by Jordan. Los Angeles leading by 8. Here's Elijah. And that one good.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. And he lobs it up toward the rim, and it's Elijah with the jam.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Jordan against Roy. Goes up with a strike. Good, he hits the jump shot.
This guy is a threat from all 3 levels. That time, Roy with the mid-range.
Iverson against Hardaway. Iverson kicks to Gasol. Out to Thompson. Takes the 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, showing some toughness there to fight through the foul. Good work to get to the line.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Los Angeles.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
Now here's Roy. 6 on the shot clock. Elijah with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers.
Ooh, oh my goodness.
Well, when you're giving up dunks like that, you know you're not doing enough defensively.
Portland trails by 17. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Los Angeles now. Gasol inside. He's covered by Roy. The drive by Jordan. Wow, hammering it in. Look out.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
Here's Griffith. looking to end the run. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Los Angeles on top, up 19. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Hey, look, it's simple. More rebounds means more possessions, and that's clearly been their priority.
Sanders from down in the low post. It goes.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And, Greg, you watch Jalen Green. So much upside potential.
Yeah, he can be streaky, but one of the most combustible scorers in the league. When he's on, he can take over single-handedly.
And so here's Portland. After OG Anunoby made that last three-pointer.
Oh, she got a high percentage look and made the most of it.
Now, here's Anunoby. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
And the penetrating ability of Anunoby, confident when it comes to attacking the defense.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Portland. Pass to Penichero. It's Kemp on the wing. Over Williamson. Kemp with the bucket.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. And Paul Pierce with the slam.
And the outside shooting presence helped Pierce open up a lane there.
Portland trails by 20. Here's Penichero. Pass to Kemp. To the middle. Shot's good by Penichero.
I love how she was confident. She got the ball in close and just went for it.
And it's Pierce in the corner. Kemp with the steal. Here's Green. Good, and it's Kemp who picks up the assist.
Oh, nice mid-range. Jalen Green, I didn't know guys born in 2002 knew about that area of the floor.
To the inside. Stolen by Artest. Here's Penichero. Finished off the break.
Hustling up the floor. You love her determination.
Now Pierce. Drives to the hoop. And it's Pierce with the jam.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Now here's Kemp. Outside Artest. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Green, no luck. Los Angeles leading by 16. Here's Pierce. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
A true three-level scorer. Pierce can beat you anywhere on the floor.
Pass to Penichero. Here's Kemp. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Trailblazers shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And Los Angeles with some changes. Wallace is checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Jordan comes in for Paul Pierce. And Allen Iverson subbed in for Thompson.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. Zion Williamson is out there with Jordan. Then it's Iverson. Then there's Wallace. And it's Brunson in at the point guard position. Now here's Brunson. Williamson dishes to Iverson. Kicks it out to Jordan. To the wing on the left. From deep, Brunson. Good on the three-point shot. Brunson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And for a high-volume three-point shooter, Brunson is really efficient.
From deep, Iverson. Rebound by the Trailblazers. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Kemp finds Smith. He's looking for Kemp and finds him. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, beautiful setup there. One thing you can say about Kemp, no pass is too high for him to go get it.
Iverson against Hardaway. And Iverson throws it down.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Ugh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. And so it's Los Angeles. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And we'll be right back after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. A fantastic game from Shawn Kemp in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to...
And it's a great finish!
Oh, my gosh.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
Outside Hardaway. Here's Kemp. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Kemp's got 4 this quarter.
High percentage if you can find a window. Great job.
Iverson against Hardaway. And it's Iverson missing. Portland trails by 13. 20 feet out. Jordan with the rebound. Williamson left side. And it's blocked.
When your defense is challenged like that, you need guys to rise to the occasion.
That shot is off. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. And the layup falls. Williamson's got his second basket.
That was all drive from Williamson. He wanted it and got it.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. And Portland making a change here. Williamson's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Here's Panachero. Here's Whiteside. Outside for Artest. That 3 off the mark. Los Angeles leading by 15. Here's Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And right there, you see how quickly MJ gets into the air. Yet another one of his natural gifts.
Pass to Kemp. Fades back. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Outside Artest. Kemp deciding where to go with it. Outside for Artest. And now the fast break. Olajuwon with the ball.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Pass to Artest.
Yo, come this way.
He's looking for Kemp and finds him to end the run. And it's good on the layup. Kemp's got 6 here in this quarter.
And this is why they keep going to Kemp. They know what he's capable of on offense.
The drive by Jordan. Yep, it counts. And Los Angeles leads by 21.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Pass to Hardaway. Here's Panachero. Iverson covering. Whiteside, a screen on Iverson. Right at the free throw line. The putback, and Whiteside stays right with it.
The 7-footer, Whiteside, using that size and snatching up the offensive board and finding his own opportunity.
So Phil Jackson's decided to take a timeout here. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Thompson outside. And Thompson slams it home.
An impressive athlete. I like seeing Thompson take it inside and drop the hammer.
Portland trails by 21. The drive by Green. And Green slams it in.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Wallace outside. Gasol, a screen on Artest. Pierce finds Gasol, and then Gasol slams it in.
And it's really smart to get Gasol moving in these pick-and-roll plays. He's not only an amazing passer, but a terrific scorer as well.
And it's Sanders, top of the key. Pass to Green. Back to Sanders. Nice defense from Wallace. Los Angeles leading by 21. Here's Thompson. Takes it off the glass. Thompson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, Thompson can be fast and nimble on the drive, catching him unprepared.
Hardaway passes to Green. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Thompson. Portland shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And Portland making a change here. And both free throws good for Green. Iverson outside. And so it's Los Angeles with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And here's Los Angeles. Now here's Jordan. The kick out to Pierce. His three-pointers off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Back to Green. Pass to Sanders. Inside. Green, no luck. Los Angeles leading by 21. Jordan looking around. To the paint. Here's Wallace. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
A great finish off contact. Wallace flexing on these guys.
J.R. Smith's checked in for the Trailblazers. And so Green will bring it up for Portland. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. Jalen Brunson out there with Jordan. Then there's Wallace. Then it's Zion Williamson. And it's Pierce in at the 3 spot. Pass to Green from outside the arc. Cranes the three-pointer.
Green knows that he needs to take and make threes at a good clip. Nice shot there.
Green against Brunson. Here's Pierce. And Paul Pierce with the slam.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Roy passes to Smith. Here's Kemp. Smith kicks to Sanders. And too much time in the lane, they get called for the 3-second violation. So Phil Jackson's decided to take a timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. A different look now for Portland. Whiteside's checked in for Sanders. Artest comes in for J.R. Smith. Hardaway is subbed in for Jalen Green. And then for Los Angeles, Olajuwon's checked in for Wallace. Thompson comes in for Paul Pierce. And Allen Iverson subbed in for Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, reading the defense, knowing exactly what's needed at each moment. That's one of Jordan's unsung talents.
Here's Kemp. Here's Whiteside. Olajuwon with the block.
Well, a block like that requires excellent timing, and he had it that time.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up block shots.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
They've been looking out of sorts in the last few possessions.
And this is when you need to be patient. Find a high percentage shot and have some floor balance.
Here's Jordan, and then slammed in by Jordan.
And we've seen it. He can do this all game. Jordan with a great burst there to get the finish.
Jordan's gotten about everything to drop here, shooting 6 of 7. Here's Hardaway, and the basket is good. Hardaway has got his first points in this one.
If the possession ends with a shot in close, you've done something right.
Iverson dishes to Jordan. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. Kicks it out to Williamson. Thompson for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got his 4th assist in this one. Thompson's got nearly everything to drop for him, shooting 5 of 6 from the field. Outside Kemp. Back to Hardaway. That one goes. Count it. Hardaway has got 4 this quarter.
He's an explosive athlete with tremendous positional size. Hardaway has no issue mixing it up inside.
Inside. Olajuwon inside. Whiteside's there. And stolen by Olajuwon. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
Tremendous effort getting the steal, then getting the ball up the court.
And for a coach, you always appreciate when you're able to turn a stop into a score.
Here's Hardaway. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on.
Yeah, it's so frustrating as a coach when it takes your team this long to get into a rhythm.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Wallace finds Brunson. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Didn't think that was going to go in.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this win.
Roy. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down. Takes it inside, and Bridges jams it in.
Unbelievable. You think of Bridges as understated, not that flashy, and then he does that.
Hardaway with it. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Zion Williamson is out there with Olajuwon. Then it's Iverson. Then it's Jordan. And it's Thompson in at the 3 spot.
Here we go.
We've got Kate Cunningham. Jokic is out there with Wembanyama. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Edwards in at the 2. Here's Iverson. And the dunk by Iverson.
And this is where Iverson is so terrifying, running the open floor with such ease and confidence.
Cunningham for 3. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Iverson against Cunningham. Yep, that one goes.
And, you know, for being a smaller guard, Iverson is a master at finishing inside. Just remarkable.
Cunningham finds Edwards. Lets the 3 fly. They get it back. And Jokic slams it in.
Using that huge body down low, Jokic racking up some hustle points.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Drains it from beyond the arc. Iverson's got 7.
Really smooth stroke from out there. He's dialed in.
Cunningham for 3. Michael Jordan grabs the miss. Williamson in the post. Edwards defending. And it's Williamson missing. Well, year after year, Clark, we continue to see Anthony Edwards increase his scoring.
Yeah, and I like the fact that his efficiency has gone up as well, Kevin. That's a nice combination. Scoring going up and efficiency improving. And that's a problem for sure for the rest of the league.
Iverson. Oh, he jams it right over Wembanyama.
You know, I think the undervalued part of AI's game is his athleticism. I know he's not that big, but he's an amazing athlete. This guy was an all-state football player in high school, and he plays with some of that football mentality, too.
Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now here's Iverson. 9 points in the game so far. And Thompson kicks to Williamson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep, Jordan. Jokic grabs the miss.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Wembanyama passes to Jokic. To the inside. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
Throwing it down with some nasty attached to it.
Cunningham looking around. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Stolen by Thompson. And 3 from Jordan. That's good. And it's Olajuwon with the assist.
Excellent touch on the long-range bomb from Jordan. He only takes those when he really likes them, and that one looked good.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Gasol's checked in for Los Angeles. Jalen Brunson comes in for Thompson. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Brown dishes to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Rising up for the throwdown. Major hops from Edwards.
Gasol, a screen on Brown. And Jordan throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Wembanyama. After the basket by Los Angeles. 6 to shoot. And here's Edwards from the arc.
Terrific job by him to get ideal positioning on defense there. What a block.
And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. 41 seconds left to play in the first. Kicks it out to Iverson. No good from outside. Brown with it. Picked up by Elijah Wan. And stolen by Iverson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Boy, Hakeem's size makes him hard to match up against, especially when he's determined to score inside. Good on both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. No scoring in this one. Clock at 6. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Los Angeles leads by 4. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Los Angeles.
They've really been pushing that thing in the open floor, and so far the opposition's not been able to slow them down at all.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
Jaylen Brown out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Doncic in at the 2 spot. So with Jordan on the bench. This is Phil Jackson's lineup. Gasol out there with Pierce. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Brunson in at the 1. Jokic, he's checked in for Towns. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Zion Williamson's checked in for Pau Gasol. And Thompson sends it back.
So disruptive. Thompson's defensive instincts are off the charts.
And the rejection by Giannis. Jokic kicks to Doncic. Antetokounmpo passes to Brown. Brown gets it done inside.
Hey, the defense has no answer for Jaylen Brown. I mean, when he's dribbling the ball, his teammates know they're in good hands.
And Thompson launches it from deep. And the 3 off target.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Many players, Clark, can drive in and step back, but few do both as well as Luka Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there, man. He's special in that regard, and sometimes he can do both of those things in the same play, even multiple times. I mean, he's a ball-dominant guy, but he's got special scoring ability. His footwork is a big part of it, his ball handling, and his size. I mean, his size is deceptive, and I think underlooked sometimes in how he's able to do what he does with the basketball.
And the dunk by Brunson.
Okay, Brunson, a.k.a. JB, showing he's got some bounce, too.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And Los Angeles with some changes. Wallace is checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Jordan comes in for Paul Pierce. And Iverson's subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Now, here's Jokic. Outside Edwards. Drains the 19-footer.
Boy, not surprised to see great passes from Jokic. I mean, that's one of his best attributes. In fact, you expect that kind of greatness from the multi-time MVP.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Now, here's Jokic. Jokic sets the screen for Edwards. Here the step back, and he connects with the jumper. Edwards got 4 points in the quarter.
And, you know, we need to keep seeing this from Edwards. It's encouraging to see him sink the mid-range J there.
The shot by Thompson, no good. Thompson's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Ingram wide open. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
Iverson kicks to Thompson. Outside Jordan. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Anthony Edwards.
You know, there's so much that's amazing to me about Jordan, but his endurance stands out. He consistently gets stronger, it seems, as the game goes on.
Towns, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. In the corner, it's Ingram. Pass to Jokic. There's the triple. Goes back up. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now, here's Jordan. Cunningham inside. Iverson covering. Cunningham's shot is off. Los Angeles leading by 4. The drive by Williamson. Pass to Thompson. Kicks it out to Iverson. And here's Jordan outside. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Iverson with the block.
Hey, if you lack rim protection, you will be taken advantage of. That's great defense.
A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Thompson for 3. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here.
Launches it. Not as good in the Los Angeles leads. Cut back down to 2 at those points from Edwards.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And Iverson gets it to go.
The last 3 shots put Iverson in some kind of mood. He goes to the arc and delivers the answer.
Cunningham passes to Jokic. Fires from the wing. And he makes that one. Jokic has got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Los Angeles on top. They're up by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the 3rd quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. What a game we're seeing from Allen Iverson.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
They've got Edwards. Antetokounmpo is out there with Jokic. Then it's Cade Cunningham. And it's Wembanyama in its center. That's the groove starting the second half for Darko Rajakovic. Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Giannis says, get off me!
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
And if you look at what he's done over the last few years, Greg, is Giannis still getting better?
The numbers say yes. Field goal percentage, points per game. He's still a double-digit rebounder, an all-time great, breaking new ground.
And here is Los Angeles now. It's a 1-point game. Outside for Jordan. There's Williamson with the 3. Los Angeles with another miss. Pass to Cunningham. Now, here's Jokic. Cunningham, a screen on Williamson. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Jokic has gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Williamson in the post. Cunningham's there. Cunningham with some nice D. Floats it up for the setup and the slam by Giannis.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
Giannis has gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Outside, Jordan. Pass to Williamson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got 3 assists in the game. Fades. Makes a big high bounce and goes in. Cunningham's got 10 points.
Oh, nice to see Cunningham strike from mid-range. He obviously isn't afraid of mixing up his offense.
And the 3 ball is good. And Los Angeles leads by 3.
That's a nice kick. Great feel for where to move with it.
Here's Cunningham. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Allen Iverson.
And it's easy to see why so many are so high on Cunningham. A talented guard who can do a little bit of everything.
And here's Los Angeles. Oh, Iverson slicing and dicing. They get the rebound. Olajuwon. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Boy, that was a nice play by Olajuwon there, getting the shot off while still drawing contact.
Jaylen Brown's checked in for Nikola Jokic. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Gasol's checked in.
He's a big guy with a soft stroke from the charity stripe. You love to see that.
Antetokounmpo finds Wembanyama. And here's Cunningham. Hits the three-point bomb. Cunningham's got 7 points for the quarter.
And you can see why they continue to call Cunningham's number. Once he's flipped that switch, let him go to work.
Scooped up. Kicks it out to Iverson. Oh, he jams it right over Wembanyama.
Iverson can score with the best of them. I tell you what, a volume shooter. He does not lack confidence and lets it fly from anywhere and everywhere.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here is Edwards. There's a minute 34 left in the third. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
That's determination at its finest. He'll get one more.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Anunoby's checked in.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on 2 things. The refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
Now, here's Anunoby. And he's off on his first shot of the game.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Brown. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Edwards dishes to Antetokounmpo. Edwards, the bounce pass. Clock at 4. Shoots over Elijah. And the basket by Edwards. Edwards got 14 points.
And with the way he can rise, Edwards able to get that shot off anytime.
Iverson against Cunningham. Iverson passes to Olajuwon. And a wide open look for Jordan. That's good. And it's Olajuwon with the assist.
A lot of players will be looking for their own shot here. Nice decision to kick it out instead.
Edwards from deep three-point territory. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Jordan with it. Now guarded by Giannis. And Thompson kicks to Jordan. Jordan. Oh, wow. Michael Jordan taking flight.
And the high-flying antics of Jordan, simply awesome.
To the middle. Here's Giannis. Fades away and sinks the tough shot. Antetokounmpo's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
Some impressive scoring, and we still have 1 quarter to go. Who will gain the upper hand in the fourth? And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. We've got Pierce, Jalen Brunson out there with Michael Jordan. Then there's Williamson. And it's Towns in at the 5 spot. Here's Brunson. Brunson against Jordan. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Excellent defensive positioning and anticipation from Jokic. Able to lock the rim down there. Good work.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Brunson, that's a two-pointer. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
Yeah, and you can't afford to let that thing get any slimmer.
It's Edwards on the wing. Defended by Jordan. And it's blocked by Jordan.
And one of the league's most effective shot blockers from that guard position. Jordan can do it and help defense or on the ball.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
You can almost feel the mindset he has. I mean, when the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
There's Brown with the three.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Towns sets the pick for Jordan. And there's the drive. And it's Jordan slamming it down.
Always looking to drive in attack mode constantly. When the D gives him a lane, he tears them up.
Jordan's gotten 5 of his 11 shots to go here. For three, Edwards. Edwards with another miss. Edwards gone 1 of 5 from three-point territory. Brunson the pass to Pierce. Out to Brunson. Williamson left side. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one is on Towns.
This is what you love about Williamson. On the shorter side for a big man, but he's developing the pump fake as an equalizer.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Olajuwon's checked in for Towns. Klay Thompson comes in for Pierce. And Iverson's subbed in for Jalen Brunson. First free throw is good.
And when he's healthy, Zion is a force, an athletic freak who makes an impact on both ends.
Cunningham against Iverson. Cunningham kicks to Jokic. Here's Antetokounmpo. Now Wembanyama. Oh, too easy for Wembanyama.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Jordan looking around. Iverson outside. Oh, Iverson from deep.
Yeah, and such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives for the big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Antetokounmpo fires. Count it. Nails it from 14.
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
Jordan driving in. And the rejection by Giannis. Now Cunningham from outside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Another shot. Antetokounmpo playing strong inside.
There is no question Antetokounmpo is a star in this league. This team trusts him to make the big shot.
Jordan against Edwards. Williamson outside. Thompson misses the three. Thompson's gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. Cunningham with it. He's picked up by Jordan. The three is off. Thompson on the drive. Rising up and ripping down the two-hand jam.
Nobody more clutch than Jordan. When the game is on the line, he comes up large for his team.
And here's Jokic. 51 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Los Angeles now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. And Wembanyama. Williamson there for the rebound. Outside Jordan. Williamson outside. Shot clock at 6. Poked away. It's stolen by Edwards. Here is Wembanyama. And stolen by Williamson. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game.
Big-time free throws there. That could be the difference. It forces them now into a 3-point attempt.
Outside, Wembanyama knocks down the 3.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And Phil Jackson wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Jordan outside. And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Edwards. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. They've got Elijah on. Williamson out there with Thompson. Then it's Jordan. And it's Iverson in at point guard.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
The 3 goes down.
Boy, tonight just gives you a picture of the potential of Edwards. I mean, this guy is an electrifying scoring guard.
Elijah on with a screen on Cunningham. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
Great effort offensively. That bucket was well-deserved.
Now, here's Cunningham. Here's Jokic. Wembanyama sets a screen for Edwards. Not gonna go. Edwards against Iverson. Oh, what a finish by AI!
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Yep, that goes down.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
Jordan against Edwards. Thompson up top. 6 on the shot clock. Now Iverson puts up a 3. Edwards with the rebound. Edwards just makes it look simple inside.
And the more experience Edwards gets, the better he'll become, especially when he's stepping up and hitting the big shots.
Thompson outside. Now Williamson. Iverson outside. And get the 3. Guys, it's come down here to a very important possession.
No room for error.
Now Thompson. Outside Jordan. Driving to the basket.
And slashing there by Jordan. Gets up to speed in a hurry. Just impossible to stay in front of.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 2-point ball game.
There are not many players you'd rather have at the line there. Those free throws were huge.
Here's Edwards. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Outside Cunningham. Now Edwards. Shot from 16.
Pretty tight defense there on Edwards. As a matter of fact, a little too tight.
Gets the first. That narrows the gap to 1. And Edwards drops them both.
Excellent composure at the line there to tie things up and give them a shot at overtime.
And so the timeout by Phil Jackson here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Here's Jordan. Thompson fires. Oh, he gets it to go. Wow.
It counts.
Down it goes at the buzzer. Boy, it doesn't get any better than that.
Phenomenal finish. A 3 at the horn. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I guess really that's about the only way we could expect a game like this to close the curtain.
So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in overtime.
Yeah, probably didn't anticipate that this one would be that close down the wire, but give them credit. They were able to regroup in that overtime, and this win has to feel satisfying.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So, Kevin Harlan for Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K. And now, our player of the game, Allen Iverson.